Today's weigh-in, 272.4. Hi guys, ctrygirl555 here, Tina. As you've seen, I just weighed in. It is Sunday, January the 6th, 2013. The weigh-in is 272.4. That puts me down 1 pound. 1 pound that I fought really, really hard for this week because I have been starving, completely starving. I have counted my calories every day, and I can have 1,770 calories. First of the week started out at about 1,440, 1,400, 1,356, 1,556, all through the week. I didn't go over 1,770, but trust me when I say it was so hard, absolutely hard. I wanted more carbohydrates. And I think eating carbohydrates just made me want more carbohydrates. So, whereas like on one day I would get up and I would have a bowl of cereal, I think the sweetness in the cereal, even though I was having good cereal, made it still harder to knock out the carbs. And having a balance of protein, carbs, fat, fiber, and everything, so hard, but I tried. This is one of the cereals that I had. 114 calories per serving. I got down to where I can have 2 servings, which is 228 calories for the bowl, and it's a complete full bowl of multigrain cereal. I'm having a hard time not eating after 10 because my sugar is dropping during the night. Even though I'm in the bed, I can feel my sugar drop because I break out into a cold sweat and I'm freezing and I'm shaking all over. The shakes are a little bit better today, but trust me, gosh, oh my gosh, it's been so hard this week. Honestly, don't know how I managed to lose 1 pound. Counting the calories has absolutely got on my last nerve. And, yeah. But I pulled out a 1 pound loss, and I'm very thankful for that. Still 2.4 away from where I was a month ago. And, I call that a win. No matter what, I call that a win. Coffee. 32 days today, no coffee, and oh my gosh, I want coffee so bad. I cannot stand myself. Absolutely, I want coffee. So, I wanted coffee yesterday so bad that it was just driving me insane. And I've been thinking about it for a full week. The fact that I'm not having coffee and what's going to happen after my no coffee goal. I'm just going to go right back to drinking coffee because I have no real good reason why I'm not drinking coffee, except for I knew that I was drinking too much. And with all my other goals, I have a reason for not having them or for having them. And the outcome is to continue not having them. I know within myself that absolutely 100% come February the 14th, when I can have coffee again, I'll have coffee every day, 4, 5, 6 cups, whatever I want. I don't put sugar in my coffee. It's not like it's a heap of, calories. I measure out a pint of skim milk. That's 5 points on my Weight Watchers. I know how many calories they are, and I have that throughout the day in my different coffees. So it's not like I'm taking any more calories in. The two things that not having coffee has done for me are making me hungrier. I'm eating more carbs. Even though I'm trying to replace that with protein, I'm not able to. I'm hungry. And it's not in my mind. I'm physically hungry. And it is in my mind because I am a food addict. So, after 31 days full, today's day 32 of no coffee, and I haven't had it yet, I've decided to forego that goal, and I'm going to have coffee. The other thing, you know, it making me hungry, and the other thing is I'm getting in less water because the coffee actually gets me in a full 14 ounces of water extra each cup. So that's the reason why I'm going to have coffee today. And I'm going to replace my goal of no coffee with lower carbs, because 1 pound loss for everything I've done, counting all the calories and everything, even with no exercise, a 1 pound loss is good, but for a person that's as overweight as I am, it's not as good as I want. So I expect more from myself. So there's no sense of all the no's that I've given myself that I am depriving myself of coffee. So I'm going back to drinking coffee today. And I'm really excited about that decision, not to have to fight myself anymore. Even though it was easy at first not to have coffee, as the weeks have gone by, it's become brutally insane. It's just become something that I don't want to do. And I have felt no reason for doing it. I felt that not having the coffee is doing more damage to me mentally than not, if that makes sense to anyone, because it is making me more hungry, because coffee is a natural stimuli, and I know 100% now, after not having it for 31 days, it does help curb my appetite. So I'm going back to drinking coffee. And also, I replaced that goal with get up, dress up, and show up. To get up and dress, put my clothes on, and do whatever I need to do, my sneakers and what have you. Although I haven't got my sneakers and my shorts on today yet, I will, because I've weighed now, and I'll be doing that right now. So I mean, that makes you feel good in itself. I've been down with my back. My back is in misery. I've been told that I can go to the pain clinic, or she's going to refer me to the pain clinic when she sees me on Friday. I've been to the hospital, and I'm going to have a cyst removed on my right leg. I have 2 cysts, and they cannot remove one of those. They can only remove one, and leave the other one, which is a lot smaller. So I agreed to that, and they don't want to disturb the other one because of the place that it's in, so they're not going to. So I'm going to have an appointment for a surgery pretty soon to have this humongous cyst removed from my right leg, in hopes that that will alleviate a lot of the pain that I have in my right leg. Most of my back pain is across the middle of my back where the thoracics is and the discs are out. I go on Friday to see her again and to see what she's come up with. I still haven't gotten my letters for the MRI for that, and I'm waiting for that. So, all in all, this week was a good week, besides me debating myself over and over and over again about coffee. And I just feel it's totally ridiculous to keep doing that to myself. So I am going to make my first cup of coffee as soon as I'm off this video vlog. And I'm going to enjoy that cup of coffee. And with no regrets, because I did do it for 31 days. I'm proud of myself for doing it for 31 days. And I simply want coffee. I do. I simply want coffee. I used my scale this week, my food scale, that told me exactly what calories I was having in my cereal when I had it. One day I didn't have cereal. I had like dinner for breakfast. I have done my writing about it every single day. I know my calories right down to the gram. And I also know my Weight Watchers points. This week I'm going to focus a lot on exact Weight Watcher points. Try to do some food vlogs on my meals and see how that works out for this second week into January 2013. I can say it's so hard. The struggle is so hard physically, not to get around and stuff like that. So having mental crap work on your head when you're doing this sort of journey is just crazy. And that's the main reason why I've changed my goal of no coffee. So I'm so excited. I'm going to have coffee. Alright guys, peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. Pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow, or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. Alright, ta-da. God bless. Ta-da.